What's going on YouTube? So today we're going to be checking out the Rode Wireless Go microphone. So currently right now we're using the Rode Shotgun. It's the Rode Micro Shotgun microphone, and it's not a bad microphone. It's a $60 microphone that I currently use right now. It's a shotgun mic. It mounts on the side of the camera. Well, for me, the side of the camera, because I use a Sony A6400, and that's got the flip-up screen. But right now I've been using this shotgun mic that's on the actual camera itself for probably a year and a half, 2 years, for pretty much most of my videos I've made so far. I really like it, but down in my basement where I have my setup here, it's kind of echoey a little bit. I want to get rid of that and get a little bit better microphone sound. I was going to do like a boom mic and put that on there as well, which will actually help with echoiness. Echoiness, is that even a word? I don't even know. But anyways, so for $200, I went and picked up one of these Rode Wireless Go mics. So this will allow me to actually, it's got a receiver and a transmitter itself. The receiver will sit on top of the actual camera itself. And then also the transmitter acts as a mic itself, or you can plug in with a 3.5 millimeter jack, a little lav mic to help you out as well. So mainly be using it with the lav mic, just because it looks pretty hideous with just the transmitter attached to your shirt. So let's go ahead and check and see what you get in the box. So in the very opening, you get a little quick start guide, and it's actually part of the box itself. So it tells you the battery indicator and transmission indicator. It shows you where the mic is on the transmitter, and then USB charger, and then the power button on the bottom. And then the receiver has a 3.5 millimeter jack, so you can plug it into your camera. And then you also have USB, and then you got decibel. You can adjust your decibel level. It's got the transmitter spot right here, and then it also has a little LCD screen on the actual receiver itself. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is this does charge via USB-C, which is really nice. And so when you're talking about charging, they say that it takes about 2 to 3 hours to charge fully each unit, and then they're supposed to last up to 7 hours. So you have the receiver and the transmitter right here in the box itself. So they have a nice little clip on the back. This one has a clip in the back too. So the transmitter will actually clip onto your shirt or your belt, if you're depending on if you're going to use a lav mic or not. And then the receiver will actually clip onto the hot shoe, or actually hook onto any cable too, or anything like that you have laying around. So those are pretty nice. Then you get 2 USB-C cables for charging, and they give you the little Rode cable management tie. You get 2 little dead cats. This is this receiver. Can't really tell which one's which. Oh, because the way you can tell which is which real quick is the receiver actually has the screen itself. The transmitter does not. But anyways, these are supposed to clip onto here. The dead cats. I have gotten some word. I bought these a long time ago. I think 3 or 4 months ago, maybe 2 months ago. And when I bought them, a lot of people are having problems with these staying on. So I think you can actually go to their website, and I think it's rode.com/warranty. And then you can put in your serial number or something like that, and then you can get the new ones. But anyways, this is the dead cat right here that you can, oh man, these are hard to hold on to. They're spongy. But anyways, these clip onto here. So if you want to use this transmitter as an actual mic itself, you can outside. You get a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter jack. So you put the receiver, hook the receiver up to your actual camera itself. One thing is, they give you a safety guide here. Kind of tells you a little bit about how to keep, I guess, don't open up the device itself to repair yourself, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyways, they give you this regulatory safety guide. I did not know this, but they give you a pouch to keep them in. That's awesome. Little neoprene pouch with, it doesn't have individual compartments, but I mean, that should fit them just fine in there. That's really nice. I love that. That's awesome. I guess for $200, I might as well throw that in there. So one thing I thought was really cool was when I turned them on, they paired to each other really quick. It didn't take long to pair them. It just automatically did it. So on the actual receiver itself, here you can see the actual tracking of your voice. So you can see if you're peaking or anything like that. And then it's got the signal strength right here, which in all reality, I guess if someone's running with a camera yourself, or actually have a cameraman, you can actually monitor that. But if you don't have a cameraman like me, and I am the cameraman, and the camera's on a tripod, you really can't tell. But it's got the battery life for the receiver and transmitter on here, so you can check and test them out before you go out and do what you're supposed to be doing. And that's pretty much it on that. So let's get to the actual audio quality and start checking that out. Test. All right, so now we have the actual lav, or the wireless Go mics, the wireless ones. So I have it now set up. I might have unhooked my shotgun mic for the last time. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I'm using this from now on. Actually, see, look how hideous this is. So you can clip this onto your shirt. Hopefully I clip onto it. Let's get a double check. There we go. So you can clip it onto your shirt if you wanted to, or I can flip it around. You can put it inside your shirt. But that looks really bad. That looks hideous to me, to a real honest opinion right there. So actually what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a lav mic. I'm going to hook it up to this and then just clip it onto my belt or my shorts or pants or whatever. But at least I can hide the small lav mic or just have it sitting here and it won't be like a large square. So let me know what you think of the actual audio quality difference in the comments below. Give me your opinion on it. Tell me if it's better. Do you think it's better? Did you like the other one better, the shotgun mic? I personally right now at this time have not heard the actual difference itself. So I won't be able to tell obviously until I start editing, but it actually makes it a lot better. I don't have the big, well, the micro is not a big shotgun mic, but on my small A6400 camera, it actually is pretty big. So also another thing I wanted to mention too is they say you're supposed to be able to go up to 230 feet away from the actual transmitter, or I'm sorry, the receiver. So if you're doing like an interview style, you can actually be 230 feet line of sight. This also depends on what's around you. Maybe there's a lot of interference around you. You may not be able to go 230 feet. But if you're just real close to the camera like I am, I can actually, I'll have no issues for how the signal actually is. One thing I also noticed and forgot to mention earlier is you can have more than one transmitter for the receiver. So that way, if you have 2 people or 3 people talking, you can, that way you don't have to share the actual microphone itself. You can have everyone wired up. So that's part of what their, I think a Road Link setup is really good at. But the Road Link's, actually the Road Link I think is less than $300 now, but the receiver, or I'm sorry, the receiver is a lot larger than the square of this. And it may be a little bit better sound quality, but I think from hearing these on the other YouTube channels, they're really great. And well, you can hear it from yourself right now too. But other than that, like I said, if this is your first time to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do DIY style stuff. I do tech reviews. I do how-to videos. I also work on automotive style, like home repairs, automotive, and all that. Go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, go ahead and double tap the down button. It'll help you out. Also, I will see you next time.